ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Ready. Steal. Check steal.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Now a play fake. Lance out to his left. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That's an early scrambler to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
That is caught. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9. At the 47-yard line. Lance looking to throw it. He's going to launch it for Washington. It's caught at the 10. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 44 yards. And Lance, he's going to change the play. He'll drop to throw. And that ball is caught by Washington. Touchdown Steelers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Here's Tank down to return it from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Wilson gets rid of it quickly. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Here's Spears on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Third down, here's Spears. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First carry now for Pierre Strong. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. On 2nd down, the run was Strong. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Pierre Strong, 47 yards. And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Steal, black. Ready?
The Lance going to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20, and they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Wilson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku from 8 yards out, and the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Off of play action, here's Lance. That's caught by Ware.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Here we go.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bradley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Hand off to Spears. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to find the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They've gotten into a rhythm. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Zach Wilson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go, set.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Lance's throw held in by Washington. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now Lance. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Lance. One is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Let's go now.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Yellow. Blaster, 6. Claws red. Black ultra. Blue stripe. Ready.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Flush to his right. Now Lance throws the interception. His 3rd. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Browns drive about to get started. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
2nd and 10. Now Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Strong. Down the right sideline. And finally wrestled down at the 11. 111 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
First down, Browns.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now it's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and now we've got a 3rd and 4. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here is 3rd down and 4. Straight ahead is Strong. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Pierre Strong. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Steelers 7.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if Bobby kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. He's got it. This is Ware. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
And Lance now to throw. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the 1st. Here's Lance to throw it. Touchdown! George Pickens, 37 yards. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the... Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now Wilson on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now 3rd down and very long. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense up the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Now Wilson. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Tank Dell now to return it. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They run the counter with Cook. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Lance. Eluding the pressure right. And fights through one man. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Shotgun now for Lance. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
York able to send this one through. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3 to a starting field position like that. 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. And here's a give to Spears. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
It's a gain of 10. And the Browns first down.
The slot man in motion right. Going with Strong on the counter. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 123 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Alex Highsmith in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. And the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. And now a run to Spears. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Give to Strong running right. Down to about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. They go play action with Wilson. Finding Strong underneath. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
It's now 4th down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Eddie Pinheiro on now. This will be from 49 yards out. The kick by Pinheiro is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Lance looking to throw it. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Washington. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Lance now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Ready.
Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Come on, set.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Ready.
Desperation time here. Lance. That is incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. And the slot man goes in motion left. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he wisely will throw that one away. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him. And
he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. This to make it a 3-score game late. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Now, this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Here we go, set.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settled in now 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Lance. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Let's go now.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Browns are right back in this football game. Handoff, Strong running left. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
On the option, here's Spears. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll try the left side. It's Reese. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Play action. It's Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. Wilson wants to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Bradley. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he will have a Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the run to seal a victory. Play action. Now Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They go play action now. Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Rolling to his right. And he's caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Browns are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
One final try now for Lance. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right?